switch with the Phantom Skull logo on it. This time, interact with the switch 4 times in a row. You should leave a small gap in between. Andy, as you'll want to write a couple of things down later on, but that will become clear in a little bit. So, on to step 1, and you'll want to find yourself an empty lobby in the Conquest game mode on one of the In the Name of the Tsar DLC maps, Albion. The easiest way to do this is by looking in the server browser. Simply change the filters so Albion is the only map selected, and find a server with 0 players in it. If you're struggling to find an empty server, try expanding the regions you're searching in. When you get onto the server, you should spawn as a support player, as you can resupply yourself with grenades, which you'll be using very shortly. Start by spawning and heading to the large radio tower here, which is closest to the D flag if you're actually playing a game. Underneath the radio tower is a bunch of these green crates, and one over to throw a grenade or 2 at the wooden boxes underneath the radio tower to destroy them. And now get up close to the green crates, and you'll see that some of them have these panels on them, which you can interact with. In total, there are 9 interactive panels. That's not really a word, but we'll go with it anyway. And step 1 is to interact with each of these once. The order doesn't matter at all, just make sure you hit all 9 of them. Step 2 is to head to the east to this house with the blue doors on it. Open this door, and in front of you will be a wooden chest of drawers. Make sure you've resupplied yourself, because you'll need to blow this one up too. When you do, it will reveal a switch behind it with the Phantom Skull logo just above it. You'll need to interact with this switch once and once only. Step 3 is to head back to the green crates that you used in step 1 and interact with all 9 panels again. Once again, that you do it in doesn't matter, just make sure you've pressed all 9 of them once. On to step 4, and you'll need to head back to the house with the blue door again, and to the switch with the Phantom Skull logo on it. This time, interact with the switch 4 times in a row. You should leave a small gap in between each interaction just to make sure you've done it, and make sure you stop moving before you press the interact button so you can hear the click clearly. For step 5, you'll need to head back to the radio tower for the final time. Either crouch or go prone next to the radio tower, and you'll hear a short Morse code message being played in a repeating pattern. This code is 5 letters long and uses the letter between A and F, and will keep repeating in a sequence. This sequence is entirely unique to you and this particular round, so unfortunately copying someone else isn't an option, which means you'll have to decode it yourself. Okay, so this next part might take a bit of time, so make sure you stay in the server or the whole thing will reset. The Morse code will change and you'll have to start all over again. So make sure every now and again you're wiggling your controller or your mouse so you don't get kicked for being idle. So this next part is all assuming you don't know Morse code. So if you do, congratulations, you'll be much quicker than I was working this out. But if you don't know Morse code, what you'll have to do next is work out what the code actually means. There are a few ways to do this, so I'll talk you through a couple of them. The easiest of which is to record a clip while you are next to the radio tower. On PS4 and Xbox you can use the inbuilt DVR for this, and on PC there are quite a few free options, including Shadowplay and OBS. After doing this, you can submit it to the Battlefield Easter egg Discord and ask for help. There are loads of friendly and willing members, so it shouldn't take too long to get the help you need, and I'll leave a link to that in the description. These are the guys that spent the time working out how this Easter egg works, so they know what they're talking about. The next easiest way to do it is a little more complicated. You'll need to take your recorded clip and isolate the audio. If you've recorded on your PC, this is really simple as it'll already be there. From your Xbox or PlayStation, if you haven't got a capture card, you can upload to YouTube directly and then download it, or sign into the Xbox app on Windows 10 and capture the clip again from there direct to your PC. You'll then need to use a free program like Audacity to open the file and view the audio. I've left a link to Audacity